my channel. Today's video, as you can see by the title, that it is going to be a full face using only Maybelline products. I'm so excited to do this. I have a whole bunch of Maybelline products ready to go. Face, eyeshadow, mascara, brows, lips, everything. Everything you see on my face right now, it's all Maybelline. So if you guys want to learn how to get this look, and what I think of these products and how they blend out, just keep watching. So first I'm going to start with baby lips. This is something I've already had in my chapstick stash. Has a little bit of a pink tint, which is not really desirable because I'd rather it be clear, but you know, whatever. But I always put on chapstick before starting the rest of my face because my lips get really, really chapped. And then I grabbed the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser as a primer. Oh, and it's clear. I didn't really know what to expect. I've never used this one before. Feels really good on the skin. Oh my gosh, it like smooths out my skin really well. I mean, the feel of it reminds me of the Benefit Porefessional primer. Doesn't look the same. The Benefit one is a nude color. I'm gonna plop this in all of the areas that I get the most oily, because even in the wintertime, I'm a weirdo and I have combo skin, which is really annoying. Combo skin in general is really annoying. So I'm actually gonna start on the eyes. I like to start with the eyes first so that if I have any fallout from the shadows, then it just falls on a bare face and not my perfectly done foundation face. So first, to prime and prep my eyes, I'm gonna use the Brightening Creamy Concealer, Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. I'm also gonna use this as my highlight when we get to that point. And then I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it. So for shadows, I'm going to use the new 24 Karat Nudes palette. A lot of dark colors in this. There's no real like medium shades, so I think we're going to be doing a dark eye today, which is fine because I love doing dark eyes. So I'm going to set what we have on the eyes with the concealer with this very neutral pale beige shade. This is very close to my skin tone. So I'm actually going to take like a concealer brush and kind of pat that on so that when we go in with these darker colors, they blend a little bit easier. Okay, now that we have our base, I'm going to start with, I don't know what that eye actually is called. I'm gonna like put it right here so you know what I'm talking about. But that kind of eye look. And I'm gonna start with this purple burgundy shade on the outer and inner corners. I hope y'all pigmented. The other two that I had were pretty pigmented. So I'm gonna start on the outside corner. Comes off a little purpley. I wish it was more vibrant. Pack some around the outer corner because I really want that color to be vibrant. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing here. So I have it on the outer and inner corners only, and I'm leaving the center completely alone because I'm gonna go in with a different color for that one. It looks very weird. So for the center of the lid, I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. There's no like medium shade, like a transition color, so we're gonna have to just make that up on the fly. I'm gonna go back in with that purple shade, concentrating just on the outside and the inside corners. And then I'm actually gonna take just my finger and go in that center shade and apply a little bit more and kind of blend with my finger a little bit, because why not? Sometimes you can get a completely different outcome of a shadow just by using your fingers. Something about the texture of your finger, the very fine lines, the warmth can help really melt any kind of product into your skin a little bit better. So then I'm gonna very lightly, without any additional product, on the small crease brush that I have, and I'm actually gonna take whatever product from the outside and I'm going to gently connect it through the crease, so then we have something to kind of blend out and work with. Then I'm gonna take a fluffy crease brush and I'm gonna try with this like chocolatey brown and be really, really light-handed to try and use this as a transition shade. I don't want a lot of product because I don't want it to be really dark. I just want to kind of use some color to blow it out just a little bit. I'm gonna take a fluffier brush with no product at all and just kind of blend upwards with this. Don't worry necessarily about the color actually on the lid and you feel like you've blended out too much color, because we can always go in and reapply. So now, like I said before, I'm gonna go back in with that purple color and just reapply to make sure that color is really opaque. I'm gonna take that center color one more time, just reapply to the middle. I'm not super crazy about it just because I wish there was a better transition shade to be used. So now I'm gonna use a little bit of this, a combination of these two. The top one has more shimmer and I want just like a little bit of a highlight to go underneath the brows. Brighten and lift. So I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna take a temporary break from the eyes and we're gonna move on to the face. First, I'm going to color correct a little bit because you can see in this area I have a little bit of redness and I also want to brighten under the eyes. So for that, I'm going to use the Master Camo Color Correcting Kit. The redness I'm going to color correct with green. That is what helps tone down any kind of redness that you might have. And I'm again just applying with my finger. This consistency, I can already tell, is not my favorite. It's a little too creamy. I don't know if that's a thing, but there's not much color pigment to it. I can see that it's canceled out a little bit, but I definitely need more than that. So we're just gonna have to layer a little bit, which is okay. So for stuff like this, I'm just gonna go in patting motions. I'm also going to use these two guys to go underneath my eyes to give a little bit of a brightening effect. So I'm just gonna combine the two. My skin feels super smooth. I hope the foundation just like glides on. Yeah, I'm just not as crazy about, I guess once it's layered, it's not so bad. I don't really have much use, unfortunately, for these guys. Those are supposed to be the concealers. The yellow is for brightening, so if I had any like dark spots, that's what I would put the yellow for. But those definitely for underneath the eyes is really nice for brightening, help knock out any dullness that I have underneath the eyes, because I'm tired, because I woke up at 5:15 this morning. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna do the new Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the go. And I'm actually going to use what it comes with just to see what it's like. If I totally hate it, then I have my little Real Techniques blender brush or sponge over here to help me out, so. And they always say to start from the center of the face and go out to blend outwards. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, well, I was definitely right on the color. It is incredibly lightweight and very sheer, so I hope this is gonna be buildable. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this applicator is when I try and go around my nose, I can't get in those annoying little nose nostril crevices. I don't know if I'm supposed to be actually dabbing like this or if I'm supposed to be rubbing. I have no idea. I should have read the directions. It's definitely more on the natural side of things. I don't think that I like that. Oh no. You can still see all of my redness here, unfortunately. I'm not thrilled. Okay, so let's put this guy away and let me get my Real Techniques blender sponge wherever I decided. Oh, it's okay. So much better, oh my gosh. So much better. So now I'm gonna go back in with the Dream Brightening Creaming Concealer and I'm gonna continue highlighting and contouring the face. And I'm sure it'll blend like a dream. Or not. I think this is gonna be one of those you have to do with your finger. Whoa, it is a very radiant finish, for sure. So this might not be completely ideal for me. But we will see. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. Yeah, I'm really having to work to blend this in. And perfecting loose powder. This is a translucent powder, so it has no color to it, so I can add it all over the face, but I'm really gonna concentrate firstly where I've applied my concealer. I'm gonna press that into the skin so I set that concealer in place. This will also probably help take away a little bit of that glow. Not that I ever want to dull my glow. However, mama is already oily and she don't need any help with her shine. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling real good about it. I'm actually going to set the rest of my face because, again, I am combo skin. Not super oily, but you just never know with new foundations. They make me kind of nervous. So I'm just gonna lightly brush this all over the skin. Of course, I get it all over my black. Why do I choose to wear black when I'm putting on new makeup? Why do I do that? I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes really quickly. First, I think I'm going to start out with that brown shade that we used as a transition, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take a brush without anything on it, and I'm gonna diffuse and blend it out. And then just for a little something different, I'm gonna go back in with that center shade that we used on the lid, and I'm going to pop that right on the inner lower corner. I'm gonna take a little bit more of those shimmery shades, blow up this top portion. Okay, so for lashes, we're going in with the new Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. mascara. I thought I was filming when I was applying my mascara, but apparently I was not filming, so. I have one eye of mascara on. I was saying before when I thought I was filming is that I'm not like crazy impressed with it. I don't think it's anything revolutionary or anything like that. I mean, it definitely lengthens and coats my lashes. I don't know that it necessarily volumizes. They look actually really thin to me. They look the exact opposite of what volumized lashes should look like. So obviously without lashes, and this is with the Colossal mascara, so I'm not like crazy impressed by it, but probably not what a brand wants to hear about their newest product, but hey, just being honest. And now I'm gonna go move on to brows. I grabbed the Brow Drama Pro palette. This is in Soft Brown 255. Okay, not gonna lie, I feel like this set might be my favorite thing so far. I'm gonna take this little highlight shade that's in the palette and I'm gonna put that right underneath my brow. So next up, we're gonna finish the rest of the face. I grabbed the new blush and little highlight combo kit. I couldn't find a bronzer all by itself, so I actually already had this. So I'm gonna use this little contour trio, but I'm gonna just use the bronzer shade in it. And I'm actually gonna grab my blush from this new one I have. Oh, I think I remember why I don't use this bronzer. It's too pink. Oh, it's snowing outside. Cute. Okay, anyways, I got this little guy like I said before. This is a new little quad, 3 blushes, 1 highlight, and I'm really drawn to this guy, although I think it's gonna be a little too dark. So maybe go more with this guy and we'll go from there. So pretty. And I'm gonna take the highlight to, of course, glow my face. Yeah, I see you. I like to put like a little bit of this on my forehead. Normally I don't because I can get oily, but right now I'm feeling a little dry up yonder, which is weird. Like my skin's just weird. Last but not least, I have some little lippies. I grabbed a darker shade just because I am so drawn to like berry colors like this. This is the new Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint. And then I also grabbed the Shine Shot Prismatic Lip Top Coat because it just, I mean, it just looked really fun, so. Ooh, it smells really good. Okay, I really like the applicator. Okay, so I'm really impressed by this guy. I love this. This is great. It feels really creamy on the lips. It feels really, really nice. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. That's fun. So here is the finished look of our full face of Maybelline products. I'm gonna come back to you guys in a couple hours to see how the face held up throughout the day, just so I can give you guys a better understanding and idea of how these products work. With that, I am going to let this makeup play out and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Alright guys, it's been about 6 hours since I applied my makeup, and I know for some of you that might be like, that's not even a full day's worth. But for me, when it comes to foundation or makeup, usually it is that quick of a turnover, whether it's working for me or it's just not. And right now, this foundation, I'm not even the least bit oily, which I'm so excited about. Like, I haven't had to reapply except for like maybe around my nose when I wipe off and blow my nose the whole time, but that's it. That is all I've had to do. I have had to reapply my lipstick, but that's kind of a given. The only thing about this lipstick that I'm a little bummed about is that it tends to bleed in your fine line. I'm not giving up on this yet because the color and the application and just everything about it is so great. I need to just try it with a liner or a primer, so I'm not gonna give up on this just yet. And I really love the topper. The topper is just super fun. So a big A+ on this foundation. Concealer is great too. It hasn't settled into my fine lines. I'm still looking really radiant and really glowy, as you guys can see, but not oily. Total difference. I still really love this guy. This is definitely one of my top. I think it's because of the brushes. I think the brushes definitely made a difference in this little guy. Love, love, love. I actually ended up playing around a little bit with that shadow in my crease and I love it. These are perfect to transfer between shadows and blushes. They're so pigmented. This is a great, great primer. The result of my non-oily face is because of this. Then this is like the star of the show today. I love this guy. I'm definitely gonna keep and hold on to this. This is perfect. This is all I need for a translucent powder. It's brightening, it's effective, clearly. If this plays into the fact that my skin is looking so good, awesome. Torn with this palette because the color pigmentation actually stayed pretty well on my eyes. It has faded, if I'm gonna be totally honest. It has faded like a little tiny bit, not a lot. It still is fairly good. My eyes look really good still. The only thing about it is the color selection. Those are just a bunch of really dark colors with like some really light colors, and there's no in between. So this is one of those palettes that, yes, it works well, but probably a no-go. I probably wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no, this guy just didn't do it for me. I am kind of sad about it. I liked the combination that I did. I liked that I was able to do that underneath the eyes. It definitely gave a little brightening. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of full face with Maybelline, first impressions, and review all wrapped into one. I hope this video isn't like 20 minutes long, because then you guys will be like, girl, bye. I got things to do. See you later. And I don't blame you. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about in the comments, or if you have any questions about any of the products, I am happy to answer. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun videos I have coming on my channel very, very soon, including more full face type videos using a certain brand or challenge of some sort, because these are just fun and I get to try new products from all of my favorite brands, so look out for those. You can also find me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and my website. That'll all be listed down below, along with the blog going into detail of all these products and what I really thought about them. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.